And hello everyone, welcome back for the final race of the season. Wait. We are going into the Hungaroring, which will be the title decider between Margul, Farkas is up there, and I don't even know the standings. Maybe Meyer somehow is within reach. I don't know. I haven't checked out the standings yet. But this is the final round of the championship. Only 8 races this time around. So yeah, not the most amount, but it is what it is. Also, Austria was cancelled, deleted because of the shenanigans, so in reality only 7 races. But yeah, after this race the championship will be over. It is actually very strange to see the Hungaroring as a season finale, because usually in ORL it was always the season opener, kind of. So it is a very rare situation that it is towards the back of the calendar, but it is what it is, actually. I can't do anything about it. But yeah, we are on the server. Hopefully it is working. It doesn't look like it. Why I see a fucking black screen again? Okay, now it's good. So there are already 14 drivers. Wait. Let me actually check the standings to give you a better perspective, because I'm actually kind of interested in it as well. So again, 1 second. So the situation is currently Roland Margul, who is P1 by the way, has 62 points. Farkas Márton is second with 52, so there is a 10-point gap, and Meyer with 47. But even if he wins the race and Margul DNFs, they will tie. But because Margul still would be ahead by better second place finishes, so in reality only Margul and Farkas has a chance to win the title. Basically Farkas needs to win the race and Margul to be only in P7. So if Roland manages to get a P6 finish, he's guaranteed champion. So this is how it looks right now. And yeah, it is very likely that Roland will be the champion. Of course, Farkas missed the race, so it's not really a fair comparison. But also, Roland only scored 1 point in Spa. So yeah, Margul was by far the most consistent driver among the two. So kind of both have a non-score. So yeah, he would still lead by 9 points, so fair play to Roland. But enough yapping about the championship, we have a race ahead of us. Now usually Hungaroring is not my strongest track, to say the least. I was not very fast here in the past. Not in ORL and not in Factor Flip as well, so we'll see what we can do. I just hope for a much better race than last week, because last week in Spa was a complete disaster and I definitely don't want to repeat that. I practiced more for this, so, and also I was very consistent on practice, not necessarily fast, but kind of consistent. Also, it is less likely to make a mistake here. And also Karol Ostrovek is back for the season finale. Oh my god, Sylvester with a fucking 118, dude. That's crazy, that's crazy AF. The 118.5, that's mental. What am I doing? Oh my god. This guy, man, fucking Sylvester is a monster. Like, what the hell? That's crazy, dude. Okay, I also wanna quickly check out the team standings, if I can see that. If we have a chance or not. Okay, the teams championship is very close. So by 5 teams. Okay, McLaren leads by 66, ahead of Red Bull who is on 63 and Ferrari 62, and then we, Toyota at 61. So even we have a chance to win the Constructor Championship. Renault is another 7 points behind. So yeah, it is a crazy 4-way fight between McLaren, Red Bull, Ferrari and Toyota. That's, yeah. So situation is Margul and Gyarmati is with the McLaren, Farkas and Csaki is with the Ferrari, and Mayer is driving Red Bull. I don't actually know his teammates. Might be top, yeah, top, and then Karol and me for Toyota. So the Constructors Championship looks very exciting. And then hopefully I can also contribute to that a little bit. It would be kind of nice. But we'll see later. Like I said, this is usually not my best track. But I will try my best, hopefully. Please try not to kill the others. Yep, that would be kind of optimal. So in the end, more people have joined to the server. We have 16 drivers. So it will be kind of tough to score points. Yeah, we'll see about that. I mean, the pack is very stacked. Yeah, the top 6, 7 is yeah, very fast, so it will be very difficult even to get into the top 10, kind of. But we'll see. Alright. I'm only P10 and it felt kind of a good lap. That's not ideal, but I just can't really go much faster with this, like, simple as that, kind of. Sylvester with a 18.4, the 7/10 out of Carol, that's crazy fast, like, holy shit, man. Jesus. I'm 2.5 seconds behind them, yeah, like, I mean, P8 would be possible, could be possible, but like, not that much faster, you know. Mora and Roland will definitely overtake me, so only P11. And I don't know about Medrano, but yeah. Carol improved, but this Sylvester, what the hell is this guy, man? Sylvester, bro, is completely cooking everyone. What the hell is this? Fucking Sylvester, man. Roland starting his lap. Let's go an onboard lap with Roland Margot. Borkovic has just arrived. Ay, Roland. Alarm, report, track limits. Hello? That was not cool what I just saw. But let's see the final time. Regardless. I mean, I believe he should have aborted this lap. He's P3 with that, but he was completely off the track in the Mansell corner. And it's not lagging, not by lag or anything, because it's, as you can see, the connection is very stable. Okay, let's see this time around. That again, he's so far off the track. What is this? Look, Carol can perfectly stay on the track. I wanna see Sylvester's attempt. Looks fine. Waldinger jumped up a lot. 1 second improvement, kind of crazy. Okay, let's go onboard a lap with Sylvester Girl. How the hell is he doing it? Good. I don't know, he's just too good. He has so much grip. Little bit off track on the curbs. Using every centimeter of the track, even more a little bit, which I think is fine. Going on the curb a little bit. But Roland was way off the track before. Again, very good last time. Let's see the final time. He improved to a .1. Ay, Sylvester, what the hell is this? His lap was so clean, but I don't understand how the hell he's gaining that much. And we got 12th in the end, because Jarmati also were 2 cuts, which is fine. Farkas to the checker flag. He improved! He moved up to P3, which is crucial ahead of Roland, his championship rival. Szabolcs P5, Sisman P6 is still on a lap in the Williams, so let's see the Turkish man. He's way off the track here, ay, it was not good. Let's see what Sisman can do. Last corner, little bit wide on the throttle. Sisman improved into P5 ahead of Szabolcs in the end. Csaki to the line, Csaki hasn't improved. So that's it, we got P12 in the end. Borkovic again didn't settle up time. So yeah, P12 out of 16 is not very good. But yeah, like I said, this is one of my weakest tracks overall. I was never really that fast. Here, the struggle is real, but What the hell is Sylvester doing? That's fucking crazy. Okay, so let's do a few warm-up laps. First of all, I need to practice the pit entry because I have not done it so far. So yeah, let's see. Alright. The curve is very high on the entry, and we used the same track with the 2012 season, and I remember some guys literally crashed there. So it can be dangerous, but yeah, hopefully if I just save it, then nothing will go wrong, surely. Okay, let's do one more try while we are here. What the hell is Gyarmati type 1? Maya left the game, so we might have a restart. If he can join back in time, which looks like the case. Okay, we have restart warm-up. Yep, as expected. Szexárdon lekapcsolták az áramot. So Danny lives in Szexárd. Good to know that, actually. Danny's steering wheel got buggy. Yeah, I see. Szexárd is not too far from my place, where I live. Like an hour, little bit more. Wait, actually, Google Maps. Szexárd is like an hour away. It says 68 kilometers. Not too bad. Okay. Has he joined back? Yes. And everyone is ready. Hopefully 17 drivers for the season finale. And we are starting 12th. Towards the back of the pack. It will be kind of difficult to score points with my pace, how it's looking. But yeah, of course, never say never. So how's the championship standings look like? We are 5 points behind McLaren. And then, yeah. So I need to gain 5 points on them. So, let's say if the order finishes like this, how is the standing grid? So Sylvester wins, Carroll second, and then Roland, if Roland only gets like a 4th place, that's 4 points gain, and if I get into the points like a P8, P9 kind of, and Jarmat is behind me, then it could be really close. So the fight will be very interesting towards the Constructors' Championship. Not so much for the driver standing because Roland has a 10-point lead over Farkas, so it is very likely that Roland will win, but the constructor standings is very close. So let's see. All right. Let's see, the final race of the season begins now. I almost fucked it up instantly. There was a big pile up, Carol leads. Why the fuck would we ever restart? No, please no. Azt a kurva. But why, man? Dude, if some people fucking dies, it's their fault. Like they are, it's like, it's not, oh my god. Like, why? Just because people crashed into one, you don't have to restart the race. Like, what is this, man?
Attention grid, will all non-essential personnel leave the grid now?
Dude. That's so fucking... I'm not even gonna say anything, like... You're in such a good position and they... Oh my god. Like, I gained 4 places and they fucking restarted. Wait, Hoido is driving in the Force India now. I think at the beginning of the season he was with Honda. But it's okay, like... This... Man, what the hell is going on? Oh, hell no. It again? Roland DNF'd. Roland didn't start or what? Borkovic left the server before the... I have no idea what even happened. Oh man. Again, dude, like, come on. Ha ha ha. Amazing race. Once again, we are late because we can't start the race. The first one was good, but I don't know why the hell they decided to restart it. And now at the second one, Borkovic disconnected. Roland, I don't know what the hell happened with him. But... But of course, like, I remember my game crashed or whatever in the formation lap before, and of course they didn't restart it then. But now because Borkovic's game crashed or whatever, they of course restarted. Typical. Okay, I'm curious about this. What will happen? Okay, we are going in. Great. Amazing. That was a really bad racecraft. Dude, what the Kurva gyarmati. Fucking pushes me completely into the wall. Get off, man. Idiot. Good. Ay, man.
23.38. That was a 123.60.
Kurva. I am just too slow, I cannot keep up.
124.0.
Like literally.
6.
Ay, ay, ay. Okay, yeah, it was not too bad. I'm just super slow for some reason. I don't understand how to go faster here. Like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but it is what it is. I have no grip. I need to get more heat into the tires.
That was a 147.92.
Why I can't do this turn? Fucking hell.
That was a 124.98.
How is Voidinger 10 seconds in front of me? Like how? How is this possible? I'm just slow.
0.
Can't do anything, I'm super slow. I don't know how the fuck should I gain time, like... I don't understand.
124.27.
How the fuck Sylvester is lapping me already, bro? It's only lap 20. What the hell? What are these people?
That was a 125.63.
Even Gyarmat will finish ahead of me. I swear. How is he 8 seconds in front of me?
120.78.
How? I didn't do anything wrong. How is this possible? I don't understand this track at all. Chucky made a mistake, but still miles ahead of me. Amazing.
123.95.
I'm literally gonna finish P14. Like, instead of gaining, I will even lose 2 more spots. Which is very crazy. And I literally don't understand what the hell am I doing wrong. Like, I feel like my driving is pretty good, solid, but it's just super slow for whatever reason, and I literally don't understand it. Like, how is this even possible? Like, I'm driving clean turns, but like, what can I do better than this? I don't get it. Like, that one now was a very good clean lap, but I still lost time somehow. I don't get it. Coral is down in P5 only. What am I doing? Okay, now that was a bad lap, I understand, but like,
125.
Jesus.
2.
Wait, top 2.6 behind me. Looks like we will have a fight and we have to defend.
That was a 125.23. All right, that was a 124.23. All right, that was a 123.94.
Where the fuck am I going? Great battle.
That was a 123.82.
I didn't understand what the hell did he try to do there. Like, I didn't do anything wrong for sure. He just stick his nose into a non-existing gap. Amazing.
23.67.
Okay, final lap already.
All right, that was a 124.08.
Oh my god, what a race. I don't understand what I did wrong. I did nothing wrong. I was just super slow for whatever reason. Coral is not even on the podium. P5. How is that even happened, man? Shishman P3. Sylvester wins the race. Roland second. And with that, Roland is the drivers' champion, and I think McLaren are the team's champions. Dude, what the hell is this? 1/10 between them, and also Szabolcs is not too far back behind. Farkas only P6, Mayer, Hajdú, Waldinger, Gyarmat is the top 10, and then Csáko, Borkovic, Métov, Medrano, Kocsis, and David didn't finish. Ajjajjaj. Alright. I don't see anything strange with the times, so maybe he was, I don't know. I don't understand what really happened here. But like, wow, that's crazy. Carol only P5. Wow. Congrats to Roland for winning the Drivers' Championship. Congrats to McLaren for winning the Teams' Championship. And yeah, it was not the most exciting race. I have some questions about Top. What did he try to do there, but yeah. I don't know what I could have done differently. I felt like I was driving good, but on the other hand, I was absolutely nowhere. Like, this is not even that bad, but like, I don't understand. I am just super slow in Hungaroring for some reason. I don't get it. Like how or why, I just can't drive this track. Ay, ay, ay. Well, that's it from this race. And from this season, it was not the most successful one ever. I only got 2 good races, one in Suzuka, one in Austria, but of course the second one was deleted, so only one in reality. It is what it is. Hopefully the next races will be, next season will be much better than this, because yeah, this 2008 season was a little bit catastrophic to me. I had so many bad races, bad moments, very few good ones, but like overall it was not a very good season for me. But yeah, last race, I'm gonna check out the replays once again. A few actions, what we can take away from this. And until then, I have to restart the game as usual. So yeah, 1 second, 1 minute, I would say. And then we will see. Also, I'm curious about the first restart. What the hell did happen there? Like this, tack, and now it should be good. So game starting once again. Okay, we are going in. And then zack. I want to see the first start. What happened there? First of all. And then we'll see later on the regular one. Okay, first of all, let's see my start, because it was pretty good. So the replay is not working. Great, so we'll never know what happened there. Okay, whatever. We are going into the next one then. Okay. We are going in. This is my start. Hopefully it works, kind of. I mean, nothing extra happened there. I got a good launch once again. Haido with a slow start in a Force India. But then it gets back. I'm on the inside. So far, so good. Into turn 2. Yeah, the field bunched up here. And then Haido with an aggressive chop over, like I couldn't really avoid this. And then here I did a very wrong move, because I was on inside, but the Super Aguri holding ahead of me was blocking the road, and Borkovic just swept around the outside to both of us. It's actually crazy how Borkovic pulled this off, like fucking gained 2 places there. That's a crazy good move from Borkovic. That's fucking good. Well done, Borkovic. Amazing stuff. And then yeah, we were like bunched up here. Into turn 1, Chaki, Jarmati and Waldinger. And then here, I get a nice leaf stream, Borkovic on this side, Jarmati again almost pushes him into the wall, like, dude. That's crazy, man. And then I break super late, try to do a switch back move on Jarmati. And then I get it done, but now Waldinger blocks the road and he gets back me on the inside, unfortunately. So yeah. And then I'm going for it on the next lap again. I get the inside line and here, watch this. Like, dude. Hello? What the fuck is this? Like, bro, you cannot be serious. Like, what the hell is this, man? That's cheapers. Like, mother. Dude, what the fuck is this, man? And then I couldn't pass him, and then now I didn't care, I just sent it into turn 2 and boom, zack. But like, crazy stuff. Get this guy out of here. Absolute bonkers. And then after that, nothing really happened, basically, like, yeah, I was just super slow down in P12, and then somehow I lost 10 seconds compared to Giormati. I think he was definitely on the hard at the beginning, so that's why I was able to overtake him, but like after that, I couldn't pull away. And then somehow I had a slow pit stop. I don't know how. I didn't even repair anything, but it was just slower than it should have been, but whatever. And then towards the end, top with the alternate strategy caught me, and we had a pretty good battle for a few laps. So we can watch that, maybe. I think starting from the next one, actually. He almost got me into turn 1, I remember. But I managed to hold the position. Defense to the inside, Top trying to go around the outside. It looks like he gets the move done. But I am still there, and I'm going all the way around the outside trying to regain the position, which barely worked out. Great defending, but like I almost messed it up because I was way too wide there, but I had more exit speed and was able to retake the place. And then after that, he couldn't pass me. He was super close the whole way around. But like, there was no space. And then here, I don't understand this move. Okay, so he actually didn't want to do anything stupid. I was just... He carried a little bit too much speed and clipped my rear. So nothing bizarre. But yeah. Let's maybe watch... Sylvester had such a bad launch of the line. Carol immediately took the place. And then, Farkas Ferrari sent it in the inside. They actually made contact. And Farkas slid out. Dropped back a few places there. It was not a good start from the Ferrari. So like, yeah. But like, I don't understand what happened like later on. I mean, he mentioned probably he didn't have the pace or like bad tire grip, whatever. Very strange. But like, Shishman, dude, holy, where the hell are you going, man? That's crazy. Okay, we are watching back the last two laps because the fight for second place was extremely close. Like, I saw a 1/10 gap at the finish line between them. So, let's see how it happened. And that will be the final thing from today. Roland is too far behind to make a move now. Wait. I have no idea what the hell happened here. Maybe it's some log issue. But... Okay, very strange things. Shishman defends the inside line, Holland on the outside, but now becomes this. What is wrong with... Nothing, by the looks of it. He just retook the place. And then Savage is also close. Roland slowed down in the end, so Shishman almost got him, but it was barely not enough. So like that was it from the race. The end fight was a little bit disappointing than I would have expected, but still great fights between them. But yeah, the season is over. But we have a new one, which will start next week, the Factor Flip Endurance Championship. From the with the 6 hours of Daytona on the next Saturday. So the Sunday races are over for a while until the next ORL season starts. I have no idea about that one. But yeah. From now on, we'll be racing on Saturday at 18 CET. So yeah, next Saturday at 18 o'clock, that will be the time for the 6 hours of Daytona Endurance race. Hopefully it will be a very exciting one, and I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, congrats to Roland for winning the championship and everyone who participated here. Overall not good for me, but it happens. Until then, have a nice week, see you everyone. And then yeah, we go racing in Daytona on the next Saturday. Bye.